What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis. We back at it again, going live on Analysis Playground exclusively on YouTube. So let's have some fun talking about the Indiana Pacers beating the Washington Wizards. I told the Wizards fan I got them this year, even though they have been one of the worst teams and at one point the worst team in the league. I still had covered them and tell y'all what I feel about them. They ended up getting swept by the Indiana Pacers this season. The Pacers beat them every single time they played, and there was some close ones in there and some blowouts in there. And this was one of the closer ones. The Wizards was able to hang with them and play with them a little bit, but the Pacers pulled it out as they should. Is always going to be the best team that night should win, and the Pacers was that today. They go to 48 and 31, 28 and 11 at home, and the Wizards are 17 and 62, 9 and 30 on the road. But the Pacers have been looking more like themselves. Like they haven't been looking like a dominant team, but they looking like a great team. And you'll just wonder, what do they really have to do to take that next level? And I think that that's going to be the biggest question. Where do they go from here? Last year they was able to add Pascal. This year they was able to get more chemistry and more balance and more understanding of their roles and how to play off of each other and how to play together, which helps. But since this team is always hovering around 50 wins, you understand like eventually y'all want to get to a championship level because Tyrese is a good decision maker and a good player. Pascal complements him because he can score inside and out. Same with Miles Turner. And then Benedict Mathurin is a bucket. Andrew Nembhard is a nice guy that can handle the ball and make decisions and score when he can. And Aaron Nesmith has been a decent shooter for them. And Obi Toppin was a good gamble, and he's turning out to be a good player for them. And if this team, depending on what they do in the playoffs, show that they can get to the second round, and last year they made it to the conference finals, eventually you're going to say we got enough talent that's gelling and working together. We have to eventually go all in with our chips and try to win a championship with this team in the future. I mean, it wasn't a waste of 2 years, regardless of what happens in the playoffs. You just see that this team is close to being a contender than being a pretender. And the problem is, how are they going to get those pieces to be able to complement what they have already? And we know they have to give up some pieces to do it, and who would those pieces be? But other than that, the Wizards did surprise them, 35-21 in the first quarter. The Pacers did 27-13 and won that quarter really well. Wizards ended up winning in the third quarter 25-24, but the Pacers won that fourth quarter 32-25, and that was enough to win this game decisively, 104-98. Alexandre Sarr had another good game as a rookie. He playing a little bit better lately. He was 8 of 17 from the field, getting his shots up and getting a chance to shine a little bit more. But he was only 1 of 6 from three. That's a shot that he's still trying to get better at in this league. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He did get 20 and 10, 20 points, 12 boards. 3 of them was offensive with 6 assists and 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 16 and plus minus. I like what he did tonight. He did a lot of things right, not that much wrong, which is good for his development. Kashawn George, uh, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 0-1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, plus 14 and plus minus with 9 points. He just was getting dared to take certain shots, and he just took them. They got to have somebody to make plays and make shots, and he was able to do a little bit of both tonight. Justin Champagnie was 8 of 13 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. He did get 13 boards, so he had 20 and 10 also because he had 20 points. He also had 4 rebounds, 3 of them being personal fouls, and he also was a plus 3 and plus minus. Jordan Poole, 7 of 14 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. It was offensive with 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 13 and plus minus. He had 19 points. He usually their best scorer. He was able to get to the paint. He was able to hit some threes. He was able to make some plays for his teammates. But other than that, other guys were just able to step up and make their own shots because Bub Carrington took some shots too, took the most tonight for this team. where he was 5 of 19 from the field, but he was 2 of 9 from three and 1 of 3 from the free throw line. People just was passing the ball, or he just felt that he should take the shots because he had a shot that he liked, which is not a problem. You need somebody to do it. You're playing 48 minutes. And even more if you play overtime. So I like the fact that they allowed him to shoot it and allow him to make shots and take them and live with the result while not calling them out for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking the shots that's given to you, or they and taking advantage of the opportunity that's there. So I think that was a good decision. They just didn't shoot the ball that good tonight. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, a +3 and plus minus. Anthony Gill, 7 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 personal foul, and a -9 and plus minus. JT Thor, 2 of 6 from the field, or 2 from three, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 3 blocks, -30 and plus minus with 7 points. He ended up being one of their better bench players tonight. Kobe Jones, 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, a -19, a plus minus 2 points. And then AJ Johnson was 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from a 3-point line, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, -21 and plus minus. He had 8 points, which was the most off the bench. They got some good rebounds from the bench, mainly that and the fact that they was able to score besides Anthony Gill. But other than that, this team didn't really need their bench too much, but they did come in and contribute in some type of way in fashion. The rest of the guys did not play mainly because of injuries and one guy, coach's decision. 38 to 91, 41% from the field, 11 to 39, 28% from three, 11 to 15, 73% from the free throw line, 13 offensive, 50 total, 18 assists, 2 steals, 8 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 27 personal fouls. And then you look at the Indiana Pacers, 11 of 19 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 5 offensive out of the 10. So he had a double, a 20 and 10 game, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, a -7 and plus minus. His shot selection was picture perfect. This is what you want to see him do. He knows how to get to his spots. He knows how to get the shots. It's just about delivering him the ball when he needs it. And they was able to find him to drive for some layups and get some easy, high quality shots. And it's just fun seeing him enjoy playing with this team. I think that's the best thing for him since he ended up becoming the Pacer last year. Aaron Nesmith, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Did get 6 boards, assists, and a steal and a turnover with 3 personal fouls, a -1, and plus minus with 7 points. He didn't do too much offensively, but it really wasn't needed because other guys was able to have his back. Miles Turner was 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 7 from three, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 14 points, 11 rebounds, so a double for him. He had 4 of his rebounds being offensive with an assist. He had 5 blocks, so he really protected that paint and really came out of nowhere and got guys slipping a little bit and challenged them to the best of his ability. 2 turnovers with -5 and plus minus by the end of the night. I mean, anytime you see Miles Turner giving a double and protecting the rim, this is what you want him to do every night. The only problem with his night was the 3-point shooting. He took a lot of threes and only made 1 of them. That just can't happen against better competition. Andrew Nembhard did the same, but he was just 1 of 7 from the field and 0 of 2 from three, but he did make 2 free throws, so he finished with 4 points. You need more out of him. He's an important piece to this team, and they're going to need him to perform better in the playoffs. 7 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive with 4 assists and a steal, 2 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls. And then Tyrese Halliburton, 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from three, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, and 22 points. Just another great game for Tyrese. The game slowed down for him. Opportunities opened up for him and he took them, or got fouled because he took them, and he was able to find his teammates. Not the way that he wanted to, but he did it enough to keep them ahead for most parts of this game. Obi Toppin, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from three, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 1 of them being offensive with 3 assists, 1 personal foul. He was a +22 and plus minus. He got in upper figures with 12 points. Just a great game. I mean, he's really becoming a solid 3-point shooter, very good driving the basketball and getting those type of plays to work out for him. And he's also a good touch around the rim and he also has a good touch on free throws, even though he missed 2 of them tonight. Jarris Walker, 0-2 from the field. It was all threes that he took with 1 rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -4 and plus minus. Johnny Furphy played 7 minutes. He only had 2 steals and a personal foul, which was good in 7 minutes. He finished as a +9 and plus minus. Thomas Bryant didn't play too much, maybe because of Obi, but he only played 4 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field, or 1 from 3. 1 personal foul, -6 and plus minus 2 points. TJ McConnell, 1 of 5 from the field, or 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -7 and plus minus 2 points. And then their best man off the bench so far is Benedict Mathurin, played the most minutes with 27, 5 of 12 from the field, was able to mix it up a little bit, but he did only go 1 of 5 from 3, but he still went 6 or 7 from the free throw line, showing you that this man is a tough player to guard and stay in front of, and he can always hit you with the J. 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 3 personal fouls, +10 and plus minus 17 points, which was the most off the bench. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 33 of 87, 37% from the field, 9 of 35, 25% from 3, 29 of 37, 78% from the free throw line. Most people are going to say, how did you win a game shooting that bad from 3 and that bad from the field? Well, the other team didn't either. 13 offensive rebounds, 49 total. They lost that battle too. 21 assists, they won that one. They had 7 steals and they had 5 blocks. They only committed 7 turnovers that really helped them, and they only committed 16 personal fouls that helped. The free throw line was a big disparity, and I think that was probably the biggest deciding factor of who won this game. But you got to stay more smarter. You got to stay more disciplined if you want to beat a veteran team, because they're going to use every little thing to their advantage to be able to beat you, even if it's by a little or a small amount. And that's what ended up happening tonight. And the Pacers, they're geniuses. They figured it out. They knew what they could do. They knew what they couldn't stop. Came very prepared, knew how to play the game, knew how to read them and how to make plays against them. And it ended up working out to their benefit with the win. Comment, like, subscribe, share the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this about NBA only topics. Also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I'll do my draft and draft coverage. So if you love that type of stuff, I got over 3,000 videos already on my channel that y'all can watch and y'all can enjoy and become a fan or a subscriber if you choose to. Can't make you do anything you don't want to do, obviously, but I will tell you missing out if you don't do any of those things. But that's just my opinion. Of course, I'm going to say that because this is my channel. I want you to be a part of it. Other than that, y'all can check my email out. If you don't want to leave a comment or you don't want to message me on social media, I got it for that reason. My social media, if you want to see some other things I like to do besides basketball and content, is on my channel too. Other than that, I hope you guys had a blessed day. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are grinding and figuring things out, solving things and setting new goals and staying positive with that. And also, thank y'all for checking out the channel. Continue to show support any way that you can and watching it whenever you can. I appreciate that also. And thank y'all for appreciating the content. Continue to come back and enjoy some time with your boy Quinn, just like back in the days or whenever we met, even on the internet. Time is valuable if you love somebody. And I get all the love from here. And I enjoy that, especially because I know it's real. And that's all I can ask for as a content creator. Other than that, gone for now. See you guys later today with more analysis, even though it's almost over. Man, this week is already back to the weekend almost, as fast as that can be, as quick as it happens. Is true. That's why I say that all the time. But I'm working, y'all grinding, I'm grinding. We have something to do, so time go a bit faster because of that. But hopefully I'll see you guys later today or tomorrow.